Oh, boy. Okay, tree, if you can't get anything above an 11, you're in good... I'm in bad shape.
Oh dear.
My wizard goes, I swing! Kunk! Ah! It barely hits him. It hits his arm, and he is somewhat bleeding. Not bleeding, but bleeding. He only takes the 1d8. And takes a whole 8 points of damage.
What's that tree at now?
51. Oh, wait, I forgot to do something earlier. 2. Okay. 57.
He's at 57 HP?
No, the one I attacked is at 51. The other burning tree is at 57.
Okay.
The burn damage.
Yeah, I forgot to do the burn damage. Needless to say, I nicked it, but didn't really make it feel it too bad. Fighter girl, you're up.
Alright, would it be possible to grab one of the branches that's on that fire tree and then lob it?
At the others? Yes.
Yes.
Just be warned, I suggest you be very careful because I will have you roll to see if you can even hold it.
So by grabbing it on the part that's not on fire.
It can still work. Just remember, you will have to roll for the fact that you also might light your tree. Hand
on fire.
Hang on. Call it.
Heads.
Darn it! You don't light your bow on fire.
Alright.
Your attack versus its dex.
Come on, Will.
12 plus 5.
17.
Nice.
Ugh. So anything above a 19, and he's in good shape.
Yep, just going.
Ugh! Okay.
What?
Is another tree burning? Please say yes.
I assume you were aiming for one of the trees that wasn't on fire yet.
Yes, correct.
I'll make the one that's got only 48 hit points. Call it.
Heads.
The arrow does not light the tree on fire. Because it actually did hit, but did not actually light it on fire.
Aw, shoot!
Because it extinguished before it hit the tree.
Good thought, Will.
Yeah.
However, it's still an arrow fired from your bow. So, what's your bow's damage?
Alright. Let's see here. 1d10.
A 1d what?
1d10 is a heavy crossbow.
Okay, I'm still making a 1d6 because of the fact you're hitting a tree with a 3.
You're minusing its natural resistance.
Congratulations! You did 3 damage to it.
A lot better than my 1.
Not 55! Not gaining hit points. Okay, Barbarian! You just saw your rogue, or your fighter girl, pick up a piece of the burning tree, fire it, and watch as the burning tree piece just extinguishes before it hits the tree. What are you gonna do?
Let's see. Alright. I'm not doing very much damage with the javelin here.
Obviously. Since you missed and landed on your butt the last time you did it.
So... I'm gonna take an action, put my javelin away, and draw my scimitar.
Okay. You've just basically done this. I'm not having much luck with this. He basically has just pulled out his sword. Okay.
That's my action, people.
we get it. Mr. Robot thingy. Geist. Or Mr. Geist, or whatever it is. Your move.
Guys, we'll go after the least damage in the group.
Oh,
I got a suggestion. I got 1 flask of oil. I can give you permission to grab and use it if you want to.
Alright, as you shout out to Guys, he grabs it and he flings it. I presume at one that's already lit, right?
There should be,
there's one still lit. It's got 2 more turns before the fire goes off.
Alright, as he does that.
Okay, and that's my
So
last
he
flask.
flings it at the tree that's on fire.
That's 10.
plus his strength on
Yeah.
Geist.
which is 515.
Okay. So
15.
basically a 17 or better, and you miss the tree.
Okay.
Let's burn this sucker!
Oh!
What?
Did he miss?
Oh no! He wishes he missed! Congratulations! The oil somehow miraculously explodes on the tree. And now, you get to do it all over again.
Heads or tails, right?
Yep.
The first, but I gotta add 5 because the one tree that you lit, that you now increased on fire. Call it.
Tails.
Heads. The oil does not light one of them on fire.
Okay.
Heads or tails.
Heads.
And the other one dodges it entirely too.
Good thing I had that oil on hand for something like this.
Yeah, the only problem is you're not actually. It's not being as effective as it could have been,
Yeah.
except for the fact that the one tree.
Yes,
on
but
fire
but
got
but, it, but
more
if I
damage.
add the oil, it's doubling the damage on the burning tree already.
Yeah, Mr. Rogue, would you like to try and see if you can get out of the?
Good thing I thought of that.
Very
Would you
true.
like to see if you can get out of the ground? Since your head is still sinking in the
Well,
ground.
duh. I've got to get out if I want to take an action and be able to get back in the fray.
Yeah, and that is an action, so it will be the only thing you can do.
All right.
So it'd be your strength.
It's just a basic dice roll.
Oh, yeah.
What'd you roll?
What was it? Strength or dexterity for this one?
Neither. Just tell me what the number is.
15.
He's out of the ground. You only needed a 10 or better. You see the bro basically bounce out of the ground with half of
Welcome back. Took you long enough.
with dirt covering half of his face.
I gotta get on all fours and shake off like a dog to get the dirt off.
No. But nice try. Fighter, robot, whatever your construct is.
What is its name?
Finis.
Denise.
It's French for phoenix.
Whatever. What is your robot doing?
Alright. I'm gonna have him do a rapier attack.
On what? The ground?
The tree that's on fire.
Oh, okay. The one that's got 57 hit points, by the way.
Is there an intimidation ability in this?
No, it's a tree.
Huh.
These things don't know fear.
Just asking.
They are on fire, but they're not intimidating.
I mean, like a skill. That's all.
No.
All right.
Well, not in this specific instance.
Alright.
Yeah, these trees are...
All right.
You're attacking the tree that's on fire.
Might as well. We gotta go after the weakest so we can eliminate them sooner.
The
Yeah.
weakest is not that one.
Okay, which the third or fourth one?
The fourth one, because the fourth one's
Fourth
the
one. I'll go after the fourth one instead.
Okay. That'd be the
Alright.
one with the severed limb. Or vine, anyway.
7, 11.
And 11. Okay,
Wait a
so...
minute, it's strength for this one. 12.
Okay, still. If you get a 14 or... If it gets a 14 or better, you're missing. And you got... 8! No,
God.
you didn't miss. Congratulations! It was a sword you were hitting it with, right?
Mm-hmm.
The sword slams into the tree, right into its eyeball. It is now somewhat impaired.
Oh, nice job, Jace.
1d8 for the damage.
Just the 1d8, it doesn't have a
Uh-huh.
plus one.
No, not a bonus.
I told you that droid would come in handy.
Congratulations! You've brought it down to 42 hit points.
Hmm.
And you've made it now have a vision problem.
Yeah, it's got one eye.
Yeah.
When you turned it into a pirate.
Alright. It's the cleric's turn. The cleric walks over to the rogue and magically heals him. With its magical healing hands. Which, if I remember correctly, in this...
Okay, I can only take a maximum of 10 for healing because I'm already at 7.
I have to find the page on it.
Dang it, I'll be right back.
Gotta go to the bathroom?
Yeah. It keeps going through me for some reason.
That's all right. We'll fill you in on what happened afterwards.
Alright.
You get 3. You get 3 hit points back.
Alright, that puts me up to 10 now.
Hey, you reached double digits.
For now. You keep forgetting who's the DM here.
I know.
Some evil bastard.
Needless to say, the trees are now pissed. They are now enraged.
Why? We only killed one of your friends.
Yeah, lit the other one on fire
Failing.
and tossed oil on it to make it even more on fire. But it's also the one that really, really hates rogues.
Of course it is.
Oh yeah, the
There
rogue
has to
was
be
the
a
one
monster that
that
hates
suggested.
rogues.
Well, it was the one that suggested. You know, you were the one that'd be like, throw the flask at the geist.
The rogue looks at the tree looks at the rogue and goes, "I'm gonna kill you!" Somehow. And lunges at you. On fire, mind you.
Wait a minute, the fire one? Jesus Christ!
That's the one you lit on fire, you idiot!
14.
Okay, so anything above a 10, it's gonna hit you. Its strength's better than its dex. Damn it!
Did it miss?
Yes. The tree lunges right at him, and miraculously, the rogue jumps out of the way. And trips on its own limb and throws one of its burning limbs off. Darn. I hate being that bad.
Let me guess, the limb was going for the rogue.
No. You would be so lucky. Now, one of the other trees has been lit on fire.
Oh, good God. What
Now,
is
there's
it,
2
3 or
burning
4?
trees. 2.
Sweet.
The third one's burning on the ground.
So we have 2 burning trees.
You have 2 burning trees and one that's on the ground dead.
Okay.
Congratulations, lucky devil.
Guess
Yeah.
what? Another tree's on fire.
It went after Jason, slipped, and one of its burning branches fell off and hit the other tree and lit it on fire.
The only good time when they do attack you.
Meanwhile, tree number 2 that's now on fire, who's now really pissed off at the tree that just did that, lunges at the barbarian. Let's see if I can do better on the
boy.
barbarian than I can the rogue. That
Can you
rogue.
clear that real quick? I want to take a pit.
Yeah, get your stuff out
Trying to gain heat will not help.
Oh, good God, Kenny.
That's a 7.
Okay, if he throws anything,
Kenny.
if it rolls a 3, if it rolls a 3 or better, you're screwed.
I'm screwed.
You want me to take a pic of you?
Sure.
Covers up.
I guess Logan's a little shy.
Don't mind our mysterious person with the hood.
Take a picture of me.
Alright, it's the white button, right?
That's okay. I just found my wig and stuff at my mom's
Yes.
Yeah,
house.
that's
I
the
got
white
my black
Okay.
long wig with blue in it. I could really look like a fucking vampire if I wanted to. Not counting I got my fangs and all my black and
Got
red
it.
Alright.
makeup.
Do I dare risk doing this?
I don't know, do you?
Ow. Oh, poor Kenny.
Did I get hit? I
Oh,
got
you
hit.
got hit,
I
alright.
feel like you got more than hit.
Now, before I do the damage,
Fire.
tails. You can't pass. This is a forced save.
Tails.
Wrong, it was floor.
Kenny, I am so very horribly sorry.
No, you're not.
Put on your sheet, you're on fire for 3 full turns.
On fire! I'm burning, guys.
You notice your barbarian get hit by the tree and lit on fire. Without
at least
the
now you're
restaurant
hot.
explanation.
Yeah, I don't scream like that.
Namely, that also, by the way, guys, was the one that had a lot more hit points than the one that is now got a 5. Was the one that hates
What are you
the
taking
rogue.
pictures for?
Okay, that one's at
They asked for
53.
pictures,
I forgot to
remember?
Put that down. And the other one, which is the tree that attacked poor Kenny over there, is down to 40 something.
Nice. Even though it attacked me.
48 to be exact. Congratulations, you lit the other trees on fire.
But it burned me on fire now.
4,
3 turns.
2. Yeah, they've already had their one burning turn. Okay, the tree that's not on fire is looking at this going, we have idea! And lunges at will to throw him into the burning tree.
Oh, good God.
See if it works.
12 plus 5.
17.
So basically, anything above a 13, he's gonna pick you up.
Okay.
And he doesn't.
Hmm.
He lunges at you. Ah! Where'd he go? Hey! Get back here!
Hey, over here. Oh.
He basically gets behind him.
Hmm.
The wizard is now very happy to see that 2 of the trees are on fire. And decides, okay, I'm going to end one of these. I'm going to get the third one on fire. And lunges at the tree that's on fire and tries to push him as he's hitting him into the other 2 trees.
Okay.
And with a plus 10 to his strength, that's not going to be very hard. 16. Okay.
Let me see your character sheet, man.
Ouch!
I'm on fire.
Ah! Darn it, I did it!
Is the other 2 on fire?
You see the wizard go, ah, bam! And like a baseball player, hit the tree and launch it into the other 2 and light itself on fire.
Okay, so now we have 3 trees on fire. I
Smokey
swear,
the
we need to roast marshmallows.
If Smokey the Bear were here, he'd be very, very pissed off at us right now. And, let's see, I need to
That's
do...
when you just cook Smokey the Bear in the fire.
You'd be like, you know what, we're gonna cook the bear.
And,
I heard
ooh.
bear meat's really good, though. Kind of stringy.
Yeah.
It's kind of like duck meat.
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't ask why I know.
We won't, but thank you for
Him as
playing.
well.
Huh?
Eat Fenris.
It's in there as well.
Okay.
Well, he's down to 36. This now all lit on fire trees.
Okay. I'll be right back, guys. I got a bathroom break.
Alright.
You too.
Nature is calling.
Yeah, nature's definitely
We can
calling.
call it an intermission real quick.
Yeah, since you guys are doing so wonderful against so many of these lovely trees, should put you up against the scorpion, which would have been probably a far better challenge. Not.
Maybe then Kenny's javelin would be a lot smarter.
Well, maybe, maybe not. Remember, scorpions are also armored creatures.
Hey, Jace.
What is he tapping at?
Oh, information.
He's like, I don't want to do this right now.
Well, it's an intermission. He can do it. I won't stop him. Like, maybe its name.
No,
Its
it's
race.
age, height, weight, skin, that type of stuff.
Yeah.
Ugh. And now's my time to die. Just kidding, that'd be too easy.
Too easy and too boring.
I want to drown. Or get shot. I think that'd be fun.
Sorry.
Only I heard drowning is a lot very painful.
Well, that's because you're trying to force air into your lungs as water's going in instead.
Yeah.
But it also turns on where you get shot. If you get shot in the ass, you'll regret it for the rest of your life.
Already had that happen.
Okay. Needless to say, we'll wait for the barbarian to get back so we can hear what I'm going to do to poor Will here.
Oh no.
Since it is his turn, after the wizard launched all 3 trees into each other, light them all on fire. And please don't throw another goddamn blast. We don't need to start
I
grass
don't.
fire.
I only had 2 on me anyway.
I'm.
Just conjure up. Well, I'm kidding.
You know, the funny part is
the
only
height
problem is I
and
could roll to
race,
see. I should
which
throw
is
this to see if he's
warforged
lighting the
at
grass on
for
fire
the
while
race.
he's rolling.
That's not. Well, that's not. I'm not even
You don't
playing
have
it,
to worry
saying that's
about
not.
age or anything like that. Just put NA where it's applicable.
He's coming. The advantage of being in the basement, we can hear when the plumbing's working.
Yep.
Then again, it didn't help if I got plus 10 to hit. So it's like, oh, I can do this without even batting an eye. Whack!
Yeah.
And of course, luckily, my dad's Buffalo Bill coin. He's got to be rigging this or something.
Yeah.
Then again, one of the trees could go out here any second if you guys don't kill him. Ugh. Crack. Oh, ow. That hurt. Hey, no yawning. I'm a narcoleptic. That's a bad thing.
I'm an insomniac. We got the both opposites.
I'll be glad to trade you. I'll be glad
No.
to take insomnia over narcolepsy.
I'm good with being an insomniac because my brain is on a backwards schedule.
I'm going to need to see
I'm allergic to
both
the
of
sun.
those character sheets real quick.
The cleric?
For you and the cleric, yeah.
Well, I only have one side.
No problem. It's all good.
Yeah, I know. I've played this one
There's the
before.
wizards. If you can get it with all that ink damage on there. And water damage.
We'll manage.
That right.
I love that. We'll manage.
Will manage.
Like I said, only one side.
Alright.
I hate terrain to reach. There. Luckily, I have the problem now. I can't go up any higher. I'm at max. Still, plus 10 to strength isn't nothing to laugh at. Which is why I was probably able to lift the poor fighter off her feet.
Mm-hmm.
Needless to say, here comes our barbarian. Nothing happened yet. He's been taking photos of character sheets. Oh, yeah. It's like I'm throwing everything around here.
Stop throwing shit.
Well, I threw the tree. That was not on fire. That's now is on fire.
Mm.
Oh shoot, that Jeep. I'll get it.
Okay. Back to the forefront of our conflict of idiocies here. Miss your fighter girl.
Alright.
Your turn.
What are you gonna do?
What's the situation of the battlefield? What are the enemies looking like?
Well, let's see. There's one tree on fire that looks like he's pretty in good shape. There's one tree that was just launched like a battering ram by the wizard, which is in real bad shape and is like looking like he's splintered a little bit. And the other is, well, he's on fire, but he doesn't look too bad at all. Even though he's on fire.
Is the one that got splintered on fire or no?
Yes, he's on fire. They're all on fire. thanks to me, they're all lit.
Alright.
Man, this fort's lit.
This wizard has a pretty good battering ram for a sword, even though it's not the sword that did it.
Alright. I'm going to... bow.
Okay.
Bow and arrow. Or crossbow, right?
Yep.
Heavy crossbow, which tree? Well, I guess it doesn't matter which tree because they're all
Well,
on fire.
it does.
It does have piercing, though. Does that have any bearing on their natural armor?
No,
Okay.
because it's a tree.
It's a wood.
You
So
aren't penetrating any organs.
Yeah, okay, that's what I thought, but I wasn't sure.
If they were him or Kenny or me, you'd be doing piercing damage.
Alright. I guess I'll target the weakest out of them.
Oh, goody, the one that I threw. Ugh. Go ahead.
16 plus 5.
21. The only way there is no way this tree's not getting hit. Oh, God. That would be an understatement. Will's arrow goes flying through the air with the greatest of ease and penetrates the other eye in the tree.
Oh, now he's blind.
You now
Well,
have
it
made a
is.
tree blind. Congratulations. What is your
blind.
damage on that thing? 1d8?
1d10.
1d10? This time I'll actually do the d10 because it was a critical hit.
Good job, Will. You
Right.
shot it right in the eyeball.
Yeah, this was one that already had an arrow in its eye. So it's blind now. Pardon me while I do a little quick minus. Congratulations! The tree is down to 29 hit points. Okay, Barbarian! You just saw one of the trees become blind.
Yay!
What are you gonna do?
Is that the tree that's closest to us?
They're all close to you at the moment,
Okay.
because they're all on fire at the moment.
Alright.
It's toe to toe.
Pretty much.
Well, I'll just go after the tree that Will hit.
Okay, you're gonna basically hit the tree that's blind.
Yes. With
And-
my scimitar.
Okay. Roll to see if you hit, which probably shouldn't be hard,
Holy crap, piece
since you have that at plus
Oh, yeah, sure.
6.
9
Oh, and
plus
thanks for the pizza, Jess.
5 is 14.
welcome.
My little contribution for this little operation.
What was it again?
14.
Well, I have done quite a bit. The heater attempt, the extra camera.
Yeah.
Everybody's contributing
Yeah.
something.
Yeah. I'm the one with the paperweights.
Hmm.
Excuse me.
I'm the one who bought the paperweight figurines, thank you.
Well,
If this thing rolls a perfect D20, Kenny, you're not gonna hit it.
It's not gonna
well, we got the ultimate paperweight of all.
Oh,
Okay,
gee.
now that's his shot to you. I don't believe it!
No.
I can't believe it!
What?
I miss.
Yes.
God damn it.
The barbarian lunges at him
How did I miss a
And-
blind tree?
Apparently you're
and barely, mind you, clips the barely tipped. He doesn't even hit. He just microscopically misses.
Ricochet?
Pretty close. He misses within a centimeter of the bark.
It's slid against a leaf.
The tree goes, huh? What? Where? Who? Huh? What? Where? Geist, you just saw your barbarian just misses a blind tree.
I tried hitting a blind one, guys, and it didn't quite work, so.
What do you want to do?
He sees this and he's like, "Don't worry, Master Kenny. I'll take care of this."
I'm
Master
going after
Kenny.
a blind tree, too.
9 plus 5, I think.
14.
Yep.
14.
Okay.
That's the same one I got.
So if it rolls another perfect 20, you're not hit. Geist isn't hitting it either.
And then you gotta slap Kenny.
Oh, you gotta be kidding.
What?
Okay. You see Geist swing his sword down bravely right between the eyeballs.
So he hit it.
Very. 1 minus 6? That's like a -5. Yes, you hit. And did critical damage. What's his sword?
1d8.
He gets a 2d8 for the critical. You do. He is now down to 22 hit points.
Alright.
Monsieur Rogue. Monsieur Rogue. It is your move.
All right, I'm gonna take a shot with my bow at the blind one.
The tree with the least hit points.
Okay.
Is the bow on fire or anything?
No, he didn't light it on fire.
21.
21.
21.
Ah! Needless to say, the arrow whaps the tree in the head. What is your bow's...
1d6 piercing.
Oh, I finally get to do a little less damage. 1d4. 2.
Wait a minute, piercing is less effective against these things?
No organs, dummy. It's a tree.
It only works against foes that have internal work.
Alright.
However, it's still got 20 hit points left.
Will or me or you.
You see, the wizard's the only one who can do real damage to it because he's got a sword. So does the cleric because he's got an axe.
I tried to hit it with my scimitar, but it didn't work.
Hey, I have a sword too, but...
Okay, fighter, robot, whatever. Your move.
Denise, it's your turn.
Alright. Rapier attack on the blind tree.
Boy, you guys love hitting that poor defenseless tree. There's still 2 that can see, you know.
Sooner we can get rid of the weakest one. That means less one foe that has a chance to attack.
With a -6 to attack. Oh, you really make this job easy. Along with a -6 to dodge.
Let's see here. 14.
Okay.
The fight ain't over until the fat lady's song.
Okay. Needless to say, you critically hit the tree.
Ooh, ouch.
What is its dice damage?
1d8.
Another 2d8 job. Oh, this poor tree's getting beaten up. It's already blind. Great. Okay, it's got 11 hit points left.
Alright, it's almost dead, guys. We got this.
The cleric, after seeing you guys beat up on a poor blind tree, goes, you know, there is still the ones that can see and are on fire. So he goes for the one that's got a little more hit points, but is on fire. Needless to say, he's not stupid and let the other 2 trees get a clean hit. Especially the one that keeps attacking you. Because the one that's blind isn't the one that's a rogue killer.
Stupid is a matter of perspective, mister.
Yeah, we're trying to think of teamwork here.
Yeah, some teamwork.
Teamwork is stupid.
Hey, he suggested the first oil flask, and when it's his turn, I suggested my last oil flask.
Teamwork is for the weak.
Ah!
I know.
Working by oneself is for the weak.
The mighty cleric goes, here, catch this! And stabs the tree that is got a little more hit points, not by much, right between the eyeballs. For a critical hit. Which is 2d6 plus 2. 7. It's got 41 hit points left. Okay. The trees are now kind of... One tree is really badly hurt. The other tree just got hit with an axe in the head. And the last tree is basically only on fire and has been completely left alone. And happens to be the one that's really pissed off at rogues.
We'll get to it soon enough.
It lunges at the rogue. Again.
It does.
Of course it does.
17.
Okay. So if it rolls anything above a 13, it's got you. And how? Needless to say, the tree picks up the rogue by the neck,
I wonder what it
swings
does.
it, rattles him around, and does a body slam back into the ground.
Choke slam.
Doing not only regular damage,
Burn damage.
but
It is
burn
on
damage.
fire, so we gotta he's gotta figure out. If
Oh
you're
yeah,
on fire
shit,
as
I almost
well.
forgot. Call it.
Heads.
You're on fire. Put a +3 next on your character sheet with fire on it.
I just said on fire 3 turns on mine. Yeah. I was like, I'm on fire. God damn it.
So's the rogue, but he's upside down. And he takes an extra dice damage because it was a critical hit.
If you could.
Take 14 points of damage.
What does that leave you at?
So how dead are you?
I'm at -3 now.
He's unconscious and stuck it back in the ground with his head in the ground again.
You know, when it does become my turn, I can give you a potion. I could use a
If
potion
they
on
don't get even for what you did earlier. Remember, the two trees saw what you did to their poor friend. Which, by the way,
you. I only
speaking
stabbed
of...
it once.
Oh,
The
wait.
second time I missed.
And the tree that's on fire that you threw a flask at is now at 50 hit points. Tree number 2 goes... Good, we knocked one out. Your turn as it lunges at the barbarian.
Alright. Let's see what we got here.
Oh, God.
9.
Oh God.
So if this thing gets... Let's see. It's +4... So if it rolls a 5 or better, you're screwed.
Yep. I'm screwed.
Not yet.
And how? A perfect 20. You rolled a 16. Okay.
Yeah, I'm screwed.
Needless to say, the other burning tree, grabs you and oops, lost somebody. Find out what you are later. Let's see. Oh yeah, that's right. It's a 3d6 +4. Okay.
And I am on fire, so...
Yeah, but I have to roll that separately. And the winning lottery number is...
Dead.
Ouch.
Yep.
Okay.
How bad?
4 plus... Let's see. 24. 24!
Okay, I'm gonna need a calculator, somebody.
I'll go, man.
That's 24 minus 14.
That's
10.
10.
Negative.
That leaves you with 10.
Were you at 14 originally?
Yeah, I'm at 14 originally.
So negative something, dude.
That would be -10 then.
I don't think it's negative 10.
Oh, what's the threshold?
10, which is what I marked it at. Hold on.
Then I just died.
Hold on. 14 minus 24 is -10. I'll be nice. You're just close to dying. You're just on the edge.
Minus 9
a
and a
hair's
half.
thread.
Yeah, a hair's thread.
So as long as he doesn't take 1 more point of damage, he'll still survive.
Yes.
I'm at -10. I'm dead.
Luckily for you, the third tree, which
You're not
can't-
dead. You're partially dead.
he looks
There's a
like
difference.
the tree basically lunges at him, grabs him by the body, brings him up, and throws him into the ground at full force, burying his body in the ground.
I'm buried.
The only thing you can still see of the barbarian is his feet. And those feet barely look alive.
Good God.
I do have some potions if somebody wants to grab in my knapsack to...
They'd have to unbury you first.
Oh, that's true, too.
That means they're going to take 2 actions to get him alive. A little bit.
Yes, which probably is what what Geist and the rest of the party might do. Maybe. The third one, which is the blind tree, decides to lunge randomly
It's blind.
at whatever it can find. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 56. It lunges at the cleric. Or no, it lunges at your robot. Your dex versus its strength.
10.
So if this thing rolls a 6 or better, your robot's about to get hit. And how? The tree grabs the robot and pile drives it into the ground.
These trees are vicious.
That's the only attack they've got. I don't need 3. I mean, I don't need 5. It ain't that powerful.
Put that in there for me, please.
And the winning lottery damage for our poor benighted fighter here is... $19.
Pretty much he's shut down. He falls to pieces because he's only got 3.
No, that's not what happens. 3 hit points is all that thing has.
Yes.
Then your robot is destroyed. That is dead. You cannot repair it. It is beyond functional capability.
I'm at negative 10, so I can't do anything.
Yeah. Needless to say, you just saw the tree
Robot
grab the
crumpled.
robot and smash! Disintegrate it. Needless to say, the robot is now officially out of the party.
Okay.
It is now junk. The only way he's getting that thing back is if he rebuilds it from the ground up. And I'm not letting him do that. Needless to say, this is...
So it's too far gone then.
Yeah, way too far gone. You basically could toss this thing in the dumpster and it'd be safe. Fighter girl,
Alright.
you're finally up. You see your benighted barbarian is in the ground and his feet look like he's about ready to die. You see the rogue in the ground,
Twitch.
who, by the way, is... Oh, and by the way, because the tree put you into the ground, you're extinguished, so you can knock off the fire.
Oh. Yay! I'm not on fire anymore.
The hard way, but yes.
You're not on fire, but you're partially dead.
Yeah. You can tell that he may barely be alive, but that you can't be absolutely certain. What do you want to do?
I'll go check on him and health potion him.
You can only either unbury him or do the potion. Well, you can't do the potion unless you unbury him anyway, but that's not fine.
You gotta unbury me first.
I'll dig him up.
Alright.
I'll
Dig me up.
do first aid for the next 2 turns.
If the tree lets you get that far. Needless to say, the trees... Oh, wait, I forgot me. Okay, you can... I'll just skip me for a second and then do me now.
Okay.
about yourself.
The wizard looks at this going, oh, shit. We lost we lost one of the tin cans. Alright, I've had it with these things.
When we get back to a town, can we order a replacement droid for him?
We can.
Okay.
Thankfully, there's one village, but it's still a good 3 days away.
No problem. We'll sort that out when we get that far.
Yeah, if we survive the fight.
Yeah, I'm kind of twitching here.
The wizard goes, okay, tree, catch this! And lunges basically like a mighty warrior fighter dude, or ranger, and swings his sword down.
Do you hit?
16. Bye!
What, did you miss?
No, not even close. Basically, I cut the tree in half. vertically.
Well, thanks for getting revenge for me.
Because I doubt very highly the tree is going to survive with only 11 hit points and getting hit with a 2d8. Plus 4. Ah, it is not dead. It splinters, but it's not dead. How the hell did that happen?
I don't know. What's it at?
2.
2.
When it splinters, does that mean that it's stunned?
It's not dead quite yet, but it's close.
Okay.
It's pretty much V'd at the moment.
It's basically doing the look from Terminator 2 when Arnold Schwarzenegger did this.
So it's kind of stunned then. Okay.
It's kind
Our
of
rogue
wobbly
is
looking.
unconscious at the moment,
And
and
that
our
makes
robot
it
is
scrap.
pretty much charcoal. So it's the
tree.
mighty cleric's turn.
Oh yeah, that's right. The cleric. I forgot about the cleric.
The cleric looks at the now unburied barbarian,
Please heal
I'm
me, please.
going to. but the cleric has, while he was humbly studying in the village, learned a new healing spell. Half heal. Basically,
Be sure to write that down.
oh yeah, half heal.
Unless you guys are gonna heal me, just give me an update when I get back.
All right.
I guess you're going to the bathroom too, huh?
Oh, yeah. Got to.
Yeah, nature calls.
The spell basically heals half of your hit points back. So not only are you alive again, which is a
What's
good
half
thing.
of 36?
I don't know.
Does anybody know half of
18.
36? 18? So I'm at 18 then.
Congratulations, you're back on your feet. The cleric says, "My friend, how do you feel?" Hey, you gained more than that. You get some of your ability to speak again, and basically you're happy that you're back on your feet.
Thank you! And thank you for unburying me.
You're welcome. As I'm going like this.
Oh shoot, we missed one. Geist. Mr. Robot, it's your move now, because I completely forgot about Geist. What do you want to do? Remember, there's
He's
one tree
going-
with only 2 hit points.
He's. Huh?
There's only one tree with 2 hit points left.
Yeah, so he can hit that
And
tree.
it's blind.
And it's blind.
Oh, the blind tree's still alive? Holy shit.
The blind tree's been alive for a while.
The blind tree is also burning.
In the beginning, everybody was attacking the blind tree, and then poof.
When it's your turn next, unbury.
What's left of Jason?
Yeah.
Okay, when it's my turn,
Yep.
Anyway,
I'll
Geist.
figure that
And I will have Geist attack that one you just described.
the blind
Guys!
tree.
No!
The blind tree.
The tree is obviously completely unconscious.
15 total.
If it gets anything, if it gets a d20, you will still hit it. And it got a 16. So it got a 10, so you hit. What's, guys, was that like a d10?
D8.
D8.
Let me double check to be sure. 1 D8 rapier.
Thank you. Pretty sure it's dead. Congratulations! Geist just cut it the rest of the way. It's now in 2 pieces on the ground dead.
There we go.
Another tree is dead.
Yay!
And on fire still.
Ding dong, the tree.
By the way, the dead tree that you killed earlier is also still on fire. Unless I happen to cast a non-burning spell, the spell doesn't actually wear off until the turns are up.
Nosy question. This will, of course, take place after the battle, but
Yes.
can I use the leftover timber to replace any lost arrows?
You can.
Ooh.
Okay.
Do you have a craft skill in that massive collection of your abilities?
How about, would survival help with that?
Survival, crafting, pretty much anything that allows you to craft an item. It would still be a d20 plus.
I have survival, let's see here, perception, that could help me find choice material,
What's left of them because it's burning.
athletics, so I can just pry them, Animal handling, I don't see how that would apply to this instance.
No.
They aren't animals.
Alright.
We'll figure it out when we get done killing the last 2 trees.
Needless to... If they don't kill you first.
Yeah.
True.
The trees are
Can I
basically
go?
going... Congratulations! The trees now have noticed 2 of them have died.
Yay.
They're pissed, but not going to run away. Just in case Jason asks that question. As he always does.
What, is this for me?
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah, they're for Jace, but it's not going to be Jack.
I have mine here. Needless to say, the 2 trees are not happy. We'll hold off on the 1 tree that's really pissed off the rogue. Until he gets back, which shouldn't be done too much longer. So the 2nd tree goes, you know, I'm getting real tired of these guys. And
Well,
they
we're
just
getting
brought
real
him
tired
back.
of you stupid trees. You're
Uh-oh.
far in our path.
Technically, you came up onto them.
No,
Hey,
they were put in front of them for a reason.
They came out of nowhere.
The 1 tree goes, I'm gonna try and knock that barbarian back out before he gets a chance to attack. Ah!
Okay, so I gotta roll for dexterity.
Yes. It's
Kenny, in the immortal
Oh,
words,
come on!
in the immortal words of Piccolo, dodge.
Yeah, well, my dodging apparently
Hey,
is not
suck.
working, because I have a 9 total, so yeah, I'm screwed
a
again.
9. Well, if it gets anything below... Let's see, 9...
We killed the tree.
Yeah, the other tree got clobbered by the robot
Nice.
and
By
cut in
guys.
half. And it's still on fire.
What, no disintegrator knuckles this time?
No, he didn't do that well. Well, he did, but that's... Anyway.
I got a 9, so...
Congratulations, you hit! Oh, wait, no, it missed. It lunges at you, and you barely die. And you barely missed the plane coming off of its arm.
Your knees gave out because of what happened last time. You're like,
He's made... Congratulations, the tree misses you entirely. Tree number 2, which actually is tree number 1 because you weren't here, goes, I hate rogues! And lunges at you. Oh wait, you're unconscious.
I was about to say, I'm down right now.
So it decides to change its plans and go, I hate spiders! And goes after you, Will.
okay.
Since you completely forgot about the fact you were unconscious.
You're not buried, are you, Jason?
1.
Yeah, well,
His head is
Okay.
pretty much I'm like the...
1.
1.
1.
Get fucked.
Ah, okay, so if it rolls a 1 or better, it's gonna hit. Hopefully it doesn't roll a 20. No, it rolled a 5. Which is a 9.
So it still hit you, though, so...
Yeah, but it doesn't do critical damage.
Okay.
So it's just the 3 d6s plus 4.
Ouch.
Okay.
Logan, you chilly?
He's got a comforter for you.
You can use mine right now. I'm all right. Besides, it's almost day. We're gonna have to clean up once 8 o'clock comes, like we usually plan.
Take 22 points of damage.
22.
Ow! What are you at?
14.
So you're at negative...
I
something.
think he's dead.
You took 22.
Well, you took 24 and it made you minus 10, so
Let's see here.
14 minus 22. You're down to 8. You're unconscious.
You're unconscious at negative 8.
Negative 8.
Man, we were doing so well against these trees. Now they're turning the tide.
That's because you concerned yourself with the one that was blind and could barely hit anything.
I still stand by my decision.
I second that.
Needless to say, there's only 2 attacks per tree, though. Or in the tree group. There's only 2 attacks left. The wizard...
Yeah, but my warrior's junk. Is he unconscious?
No, he's back on his feet. The wizard, the cleric, gave him a half health cure.
Yeah, I'm at 18, so...
Yeah, and we got another player that's down right now. So, like I said, the trees are turning the tides right now.
They've only killed one of you. Be grateful.
Alright,
It's my turn, the
Okay.
wizard.
Okay.
Oh, wait. Before I do that, though, I need to do some dice rolling.
Don't you go before me? Oh,
Yeah, because I have
Oh.
an initiative higher than yours.
okay.
Since mine's like I had 20, 30, somewhere around there. I don't know the exact number. Okay.
Remember, Jesse, we are expecting to
Ah!
get knocked around a number of times, given your history, regardless of how smart we are. So,
So, okay. Needless to say,
The wizard is doing what?
the wizard, after watching you come back from the dead, almost,
I was like a hair's breadth from dying here.
and watching the poor rogue get his ass kicked dozens of times over, he decides, unilaterally, to go, okay, I'm not liking this. I'm going after the other one that's badly wounded. Ah! Lunging at basically the one that was 40 hit points. That knocked you unconscious.
ah,
19. I hit.
Nice.
I don't get a critical hit, but at least I still get the 1d8.
There you go.
Well, I knocked it down 11 whole points.
Not bad.
It is now...
It would be his turn,
Hold on.
I
So,
think.
do it.
technically it would be my Warforged.
Or
It would have been the barbarian, theoretically. But I tried to
Oh
do
yeah,
check.
then my Warforged.
Yeah. Wow, I did pretty good down to damage. Brought it down to 29
cool.
with one hit.
Ooh.
Okay, needless to say, the wizard swings his sword and basically slams it into the creature's side, cutting one of its arms off.
Nice.
So the tree is now one-armed. I'm trying to make this as easy as possible for some of you. Cleric. Bleh. Barbarian, because he's unconscious. Your poor fighter is unconscious, and you just saw the wizard decapitate the arm off of one of the trees.
You have permission to use one of my potions on me.
I got 6, so I can use one of
I
mine.
got 17.
Whatever. What are you going to do, Mr. Barbarian?
Save your potions and
Yeah. Since I got permission to use one of his potions, I'm gonna use one of his potions on him.
Okay.
That's my action.
okay.
So roll your die to heal yourself. Or heal him, anyway.
Yeah.
Since it's...
Alright, here's my
2d4
D4.
plus
2d4 plus 2.
1.
3.
4. That's
Four.
4. That's 6.
You gain 6 hit points back, you're still unconscious.
okay.
I tried, Will.
6. So that's 2.
Geist, you're up. Mr. Roboto.
You can
Or
have
Miss
Geist.
Roboto.
You can have Geist use another potion.
True, you can do that. If you wish.
I'm going
If
to do
you-
that. Why don't you roll for me, please?
Alright.
Since you healed him so well.
Alright, here we go.
Notice how the trees are ignoring the wizard entirely.
Yes.
They haven't attacked me yet.
3. 2. That's
5.
5, 6, 7.
You have 7 hit points. You are now back to being awake.
You're good.
Thank you.
You were at 2, so you are basically back at 5.
5.
If I knew my math right.
Yeah. Yeah, I think you're about right.
You watch as the mighty barbarian and the robot heal the poor defenseless
Fighter.
fighter.
Welcome back to the land of the living.
Let me at him!
And as you awaken, you see there's only 2 trees left.
Alright.
When you left, there was 3.
Uh,
The cleric, who is the only one left now who can make a move, walks over to the mighty and wounded rogue here and casts half heal.
So you get half your hit points back.
Basically, you go from not being unconscious, and then whatever half of whatever you have for hit points is now back on your hit points.
Okay, so put myself at 0, then add half.
Yes.
Alright, so that's 17, 17. That's about 8.
So you're at-
0.5. But we'll call it 8 and say it's good.
So you're at 8 hit points.
You notice as the cleric goes...
Your head's still in the ground.
Yes. Basically, you see the rogue is basically struggling around going, God damn it, not again, I'm back in the ground again.
Yes, we know.
Tree attack. The rogue, the mighty tree that hates rogues, goes, no, he's back. Must kill.
So
But
going
can't
after
get
the-
to the rogue because of the fact the cleric's in the way. He attacks the cleric.
Oh, nice.
Cleric saves your ass for one turn. Ouch.
Did the cleric get hit?
Oh, pretty much. Yep, he got hit. And got double hit.
Ow! Sorry, cleric. It's about time you got hit.
And how? Let's see. He has 19. The cleric is unconscious. He is at 0.
Hey.
You see the tree hit the cleric, whack, and knock him completely unconscious.
Oh shit, our best healer's down, guys.
The second tree goes, okay, I've had very bad luck killing any of these guys. Come here, wizard! Ah! As he lunges at the wizard.
Finally the wizard!
Actually attacked last time and missed entirely.
Finally.
The wizard goes, come and get me, you idiot.
Oh dear.
16 for the wizard.
Okay.
20 for the tree.
Oh, the wizard got hit! The wizard needed to get hit anyways.
The tree lunges at the wizard and looks at its fist as the wizard doesn't even blink. Going, was that supposed to hurt? By the way, guys, just so you know, the wizard has like 6,000 hit points.
Oh yes, I know, because I saw the paper.
So he's not really going to feel that, but still, he takes... Wow. Takes 16 points of damage.
This is so
Your wizard takes
interesting.
15, huh?
Yep.
Nice.
Okay, Barbarian! You just saw this one tree lunge at the cleric, knocking him unconscious. And you just saw the other tree hit the wizard and the wizard not even blink. Oh, which reminds me.
Oh yeah, fire.
Cleric is not lit on fire. Oop. Nor is the wizard. But then again, the wizard didn't really feel it.
Go help out the cleric.
Oh, are you talking
I
to
know.
me?
Yeah. Hey, your turn.
Yes, it's his turn.
It is my turn.
The one tree is down to 46.
How many times does he help you out?
And the
Once.
other tree is down to 25.
So you owe him at least once.
Alright. What's the hit point of the cleric? He's at 0.
0.
Okay, yeah, he's at 0.
He's unconscious, but he does have the look of, ow!
You can
In his
you
head.
can reach into my pouch and snag a potion.
I can reach into your pouch to grab one of your potions?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay,
That's what I'm doing. I'm gonna heal the cleric.
alright. Roll your dice roll, please.
Minus
Page out.
3!
That's
Plus.
2, that's 5, 6, 7.
Okay, he's at 7. The cleric goes, "Oi! Ah! My head! What hit me?"
Welcome to the world of the living.
You can't even talk, Rogue. You're still stuck in the ground.
Welcome to the world of the living.
Alright, Barbarian. If I remember correctly, you're back on your feet. Am I
Yes.
correct? Alright. Fighter Girl, you've just been brought back. What are you going to do? And remember, you just saw the burning trees hit the wizard. One of them hit the wizard and didn't even blink. Or at least the wizard didn't.
How are the two trees looking?
They're both on fire.
Yes,
and-
they are for... In the case of one tree, 2 more turns. Oh no! One tree looks like it's extinguished!
Oh shit.
Shit.
One of the trees has become extinguished, and it's the wounded one. The really wounded one. It looks like it went through 10 rounds with Mike Tyson and is still standing, but barely looks like it
Okay,
won
for
the
the
battle.
wounded one, how much points does it have?
25.
Okay. What about the other one?
Alright.
46.
I'm going to self-medicate.
Okay.
Self-medicate.
I assume that means you're using one of your potions again.
Yes. Alright, 4,
Yeah, he's doing better than you are.
3 plus 2.
That's 11.
11.
That's actually a good heal.
4
Alright,
plus 3 is
so-
7 plus 2 is not 11.
That's 9.
That's 9, Jim. Know your math. I
Alright,
know we're all terrible at it, but
5 plus
That's why when you
9,
said 11, I was like, whoa, wait a minute.
14.
14? Okay.
Okay.
Hey, you're doing pretty good there.
The fighter girl pulls out a potion, drinks it, and is looking more stronger and healthier.
Yay!
Geist!
Geist's turn. What is he doing?
What are you going to do, Geist?
He's going to go... Wait. What's
One
his,
tree's
what's
at
his
12.
I'm alive yet. I have 8 hit points right now.
He's
Your
fine at
head's
the
buried
moment.
in the ground.
But he is in the ground buried.
Alright.
Or at least his head is. The rest of him sticking out, kind of wobbling around like a bimbo. With his head cut off. I knew that was coming. Yes.
So he's not in imminent danger.
Not at the moment. The rogue cut. The cleric kind of stopped him from the tree getting to him. And
Yeah.
trying to kill him again.
He's just going to go after the weakest tree.
Okay.
the one with 25.
Yes. Hopefully, if doesn't
8
die.
plus 5.
It's 13.
13. Okay, if it rolls a 15 or better, you don't hit.
What?
Guy's sword swings! The tree basically dodges completely.
Oh God, not again!
Hey! Needless to say, you missed the tree. The
Okay.
tree laughs at Geist immensely. Rogue, you're stuck in the ground. What are you going to do?
I'm gonna try to unbury myself by pushing myself out.
Alright.
Roll your d20.
Just
17.
He plops out of the ground like a tube stick. He basically popped up, and he looks more like a dirt troll than a human being. But he's at least out of the ground.
And I'm
You're at least out of the ground.
like, you got a little something on your face.
As the cleric's laughing. The cleric pulls himself back together after getting whopped and goes, I do not like trees! Especially these trees! I'm sorry, Mother Nature, I must do this. Ah! And lunges with his axe.
To hit one of the trees.
Yes.
I don't know which one he's going for, but
The
we'll
wounded one, of course. Unfortunately, he got a 6.
Oh, shiny.
Ooh.
However, the tree is an idiot. He lunges, punk, and hits the other side of the tree and cuts his arm off.
So now this tree is limbless. It
Yes,
has no arms.
it has no arms. For once, you actually have a tree that has no arms. But it doesn't seem to affect it much.
What's it at now?
23, he only rolled a 2.
Ooh.
Oh wait, no. 2 plus 4, actually. Or 2. So it actually took 4 points of damage.
So it's at 21.
One. Yes, 21. Needless to say, it still has an arm. Its arm is somewhat linking there. It's not actually cut off, but it is sort of.
It's just a little loose right now.
a little.
What
Anyway,
about the other tree?
the other tree is now really, really pissed. It now
What is it
hates
doing?
everyone in the party and is thinking of who to attack next.
Mm-hmm.
But for some strange reason, it still goes after a rogue.
Mm.
Ah!
Typical, just typical.
And this is the one with the most health, too. This thing does not like the rogue for some unknown god-awful reason.
And the immortal words of Piccolo.
Dog!
And the winning lottery number
I got a 5.
is... A 5?
I only have 9 for dexterity.
Well,
Well, So it's a 5. And the dreaded tree gets... Uh-oh.
What?
The tree grabs poor rogue again, lifts him off his feet, and reburies him back in the...
Can I get a break?
Okay.
but we gotta figure out how much points of damage.
Yeah, and since it's a critical hit, it's really a lot of damage.
You're gonna be unconscious again.
Well, he's got 8 hit points. Yep, he's unconscious. 11, 12, 13, 14.
Maybe the rogue wasn't the best choice for you.
You said 8 hit points?
Yes.
Yeah, he's at 8. How many damage did he take?
That's what I'm hoping. Ladies and gentlemen, I am incorrect in my statement. He didn't bury your head. He buried your entire body. You're dead.
How much?
You're down to minus 13. You're dead, period.
Oh,
You just
that's a
lost
per-
your thief. Your rogue has just died. When we get to a nearby town, you will need to find a new character. That's 2 characters, by the way, he went through and killed both.
Wow, that tree.
And that also means that your character will be level 1 when we get to the next town.
14 minutes, guys, before the 8 o'clock mark. Just
I
heads up.
understand that.
I know.
They still got to get through the other 2 trees. And
I
they're
know,
down
I'm
2
just
characters.
giving an update.
But
Alright.
Yes,
It's now the
we will
wizard's
get done when
turn,
we get done.
right? The
Yeah.
wizard's turn.
nah, it's the other tree's turn. The one that's badly wounded and has now got 2 barely working arms.
God, I go through more characters than I do anything.
Well, you didn't exactly roll very good rolls when you did your character sheet, so don't feel bad. Needless to say, the other tree decides, unilaterally, I'm going after that wizard! Because that wizard obviously is stronger than the rest of these idiots! Ah!
Because he's level 10 by comparison to us.
Actually, level 20.
Well, it's still 20.
Yeah, I'm only level 2.
15. Ouch. The wizard basically goes, get near me and you die. And the tree freezes in fear, missing him entirely as he lunges. The wizard is good at this for some reason. Needless to say, it's the wizard's now turn.
Okay. Now it's the wizard's turn.
And the wizard is going to basically go, you know what? I really hate that guy who just killed 2 of our characters. I'm going after the other one. Oh, wait. I almost forgot. That has to do with burning damage. Of course, it's also now extinguished. And it...
Now it's extinguished. Now they're not. Both of them are not on fire.
No, but the other 2 that have died are still on fire, by the way. Because even though the
Dead.
turns have expired, they were dead when they were lit on fire, so they're still on fire. 14, because I'm attacking the tree. Needless to say, the wizard goes, ah, ping, and cuts the tree pretty good through the center.
Good job, wizard.
I'm very good. I get a 2d8.
So, is there any characters that you're
7.
considering for a new one?
Well, now that both of them are dead, I gotta start pondering now.
What sounds interesting to you?
You'll always be another wizard. Just kidding. I'm the only wizard. Look through while you're sitting here. The tree is now down to 33 hit points. The nasty tree that hates rogues is now down 33 hit points.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
Is it my turn?
Yes, that's why I was asking.
I'll do mine real quick, then I'll figure something out.
Alright, so it's...
Alright, Fighter Girl, what are you going to do? You just saw it you just saw the tree kill... One of the trees kill the rogue completely. By embedding him into the ground.
Which one's closer to dying?
The one that is at 21. That was basically the one that likes to keep attacking people and keeps missing. Horribly.
Alright, I'm going to fuck him up.
You're going to attack it?
Yeah.
With a heavy crossbow.
Yeah.
1.
Plus your strength.
6. Well, as long as it doesn't roll anything below 4, you hit. You missed. The arrow goes flying and misses the tree by a mile.
Alright.
Needless to say, you're down 1 arrow. But you can retrieve it after the battle.
Alright. That's...
Oh shoot, we forgot the barbarian's attack, because you're not unconscious, are you?
No, I'm at 18.
Yeah, you're not unconscious. Barbarian, it's your turn since I skipped you. Well, no, because you wanted him to go first anyway. So it's your move. You just saw the fighter girl just miss the tree entirely. And you just saw the wizard cut one of the trees almost in half.
Yeah, and I saw the one tree
The one that I cut in half, basically, is the one that killed him.
Yeah. I'm gonna take my scimitar and attack the weakest tree.
Okay. Roll to see if you hit.
6 plus 5, that is 11.
11. So anything above a 13, and
If it gets to Geist's turn before I get back, just have him attack the weakest one.
yeah, I'm getting that. Though it may not be alive after he gets done.
Did I hit it?
Yes, you did.
Yeah!
For double
I finally
damage.
hit something!
For double
With
damage.
a sword! I got critical? What did you roll?
A 3 minus 2. That's a 1. You rolled an 11. That's a critical. Congratulations. What's your sword's damage ratio?
1d6 with slashing.
1d6. So you get a 2d6. Ow! You did a nice 2d6.
Why? Did you roll 6 on both the Ds?
No, but pretty close.
5.
You basically hit it with 10 points of damage. According to
So now
Will,
it is at 11.
according to Will, he wanted Geist to attack the weakest tree, which is now the 11er. Ah! He might not have wanted me to do that.
Why?
I just rolled a 1. Do me a favor, check Geist's strength to tell me what it is.
5, so that would be 6.
So anything above an 8, and this tree is missed. Ah!
Did you miss? Did he miss it?
Just barely. Or wait, no. You
Or
said-
did he hit it?
No, no. It basically was a standoff. He basically swung, the sword hit the tree, and the tree just barely kept it back.
Oh, nice.
Needless to say, that's impressive. The cleric
Now it's the cleric's turn.
now brings up his mighty axe and goes, "I'm finishing this!" Hurrah! And
Attack
lunges
the
at the weakest tree.
Yeah. Makes sense. I
Ooh,
mean,
did pretty good actually. Got a 16. Plus
alright, go
Ooh.
cleric.
18. Damn. The only way this tree's staying alive is if it doesn't get hit and he doesn't roll. It doesn't roll a perfect 20. Oh God, no, it didn't.
It didn't. They
Rolled
got hit.
It rolled a 3, which is basically a 1 because of the -2 dex.
Ouch.
Let's see. What is the cleric's axe? A 2d6 plus 2. Guy didn't miss, but he didn't hit either.
Huh.
He,
How was that?
It was like a standoff.
he basically grabbed the sword and just barely kept it from hitting him.
Oh. Okay.
And I'm about to see if I've killed it with the cleric.
Alright.
Because the cleric hit it.
No, he didn't kill it, but he came close. 7 points of damage.
Huh.
As my map sucks.
And then now it's the wizard's turn.
No, now it's the tree's turn.
Oh, that's right. It's the trees.
The 2 trees you guys have been badly banging up badly. Okay.
We're trying to kill.
The mighty rogue-hating tree, which you guys have left completely alone and has got 33 hit points, goes, now I'm going to finish this. I'm going after the fighter. Come here, you stupid bitch. And lunges at you.
Alright. 5 plus 5, 10.
Okay, if it rolls anything below a 6, you've missed. Or it's missed. And unfortunately, that could...
What?
Okay. It lunges at you. Ah! And trips over its own foot and flops head over heels behind you. And lands basically back on its roots.
What the hell?
It did a somersault on you.
Oh.
The badly wounded, barely working tree decides unilaterally to go, I can still fight. Maybe. I'm going to go after the wizard.
Good luck.
Yeah. Wizard rolls.
Anything
Oh.
sticks out?
God.
Yeah, kind of. Just trying to figure out what race I want.
Yeah. The rogue. The tree lunges at the fire. Or at the wizard. And the wizard goes, pow! And basically kicked it in what looks like its gonads. Stopping it from hitting entirely.
Here you go, Jess.
You'll need a new character sheet.
Yeah.
Needless to say, the tree has stopped in its tracks. Somehow it felt that. Don't know how, but the tree somehow felt something. The wizard goes, I'm finishing this, and swings its mighty sword, or his mighty sword, due to the fact that he rolled a 20 on a dexterity roll. Oh.
Ooh.
Yep. The wizard takes his sword and finishes the job.
To the wounded tree.
Yep.
The severely wounded tree.
Because he rolled a 25 and it rolled a 13.
Nice.
And I have a
So
plus
how
10
much-
to attack.
And
It has a -2 to dex.
yeah. And now you're just figuring out your damage.
Correction, I don't need to.
A tree's dead.
There. Needless to say, the tree is now basically kindling.
What did you pick?
Half-elf paladin.
A paladin.
Ooh.
We now have a paladin. Well, we'll have a paladin once we get that far.
That's cool. I wonder how a paladin works.
Well, first off, he's lawful good, so determining on his paladin.
Hey, what
My dude's chaotic
alignment
neutral.
do you have to be to wield the sun sword? Lawful good?
Either lawful good or neutral entirely.
Alright.
I'm chaotic neutral, so
Yeah, you wouldn't be able to wield it.
I
It would
would,
kill you before you ever got a chance to use it.
I would be able to, but since I am neutral.
Yeah, you'd be able to wield it, but it'd be very complicated.
How's that?
It might some days work for you, other days it might just want to say, fuck you, and just stay in its sheath.
Is there a way for me to change my alignment, like meditation, or go to a temple or something?
You can do things that'll make you go from neutral to lawful good, yes.
Alright. Good deeds, then. Oh.
Yeah.
Good deeds.
Lawful good characters would help use the sword better. That's why the cleric, which has one piece of the weapon already, is able to use it very well, because he's neutral good. So he's got some good in him.
Okay, I get it. I'm chaotic neutral. I'm not a complete asshole.
Anyway.
But I'm not a complete good guy either.
Needless to say, Fire Girl, you just saw the wizard kill the third tree.
Yeah.
The fourth tree is, which is basically the only tree left, which hates rogues, is the only one left.
That is how much?
And it has 33 hit points.
Okay. This one's gonna take a little while to get down.
Not necessarily. The wizard's contemplating something.
Fireball the damn thing.
Exactly.
Alright.
But it's got to cast, but he has to wait until one turn and then have to wait another turn before he can fire it.
Oh, let's see here.
Excuse me.
I'm going to pop shot it.
Oh, you're going to shoot your arrow at it again.
Yeah.
Hopefully you'll blind it.
That's if he gets a critical. Then again, its dex is -2, so it may not take much.
6 plus 5.
11.
11.
So if it rolls a 13 or better, you missed. Damn it.
What?
Congratulations. You hit.
Alright.
The arrow flies beautifully out of your hand, flies beautifully through the air, and skewers one of the eyes again.
You're hindering its sight.
My eye! Congratulations. You just gave it another -2 to its dex. What's your damage weapon?
1d10.
Okay,
Naturally.
so it's 1d6 because you're hitting a tree.
Yeah.
It's down to 30 hit points.
Yay!
Due to the fact that I only got a 3.
Alright, minus
You're down as another arrow.
1, so...
Let's see. Geist! I just remember who's dead here. Your move. You just saw your female friend just skewer the tree in the eyeball.
He's like, we're gonna pump you up.
The tree's going, what the?
He's attacking the tree with what?
The rapier.
With the rapier. He's going to hit it with the sword.
Okay.
6 plus 5.
Another 11.
You love those 11s.
Apparently.
Damn!
What?
He rolled a 5.
Yeesh.
Okay.
So you hit him, right?
The sword swings, hits the tree, and lops off an arm.
Nice. You lopped an arm off.
What is your sword's weapon?
1d8.
1d8. Ah!
What?
It's down to 29 hit points. You got a 1 on your roll.
Jesus.
But you did sever one of his arms, so it's going, you mother humper! Now for the cleric. The cleric goes, I'm coming for the other one! Ah! As he lunges at the tree again.
Okay.
Okay. Gets a 10 or better, he's in better shape. Ah! Okay. Needless to say, the cleric hit the other arm and now the tree is defenseless. But it still has 26 hit points. It's looking at all you going, how dare you hit me! I hate rogues, I don't hate the rest of you! So it decides unilaterally, and because it's lost its arms, it basically loses its strength bonus, so it doesn't get a +4.
What have we been using for Jace's deceased friend?
The robot?
Yeah.
He's basically on the ground looking like a piece of tinfoil.
For the figure.
Figurine was.
We never really did assign one for him.
No, we didn't.
I'm gonna have to go on or go look at Muse or Amazon for like a character figurine set for myself.
Yeah.
Well, at the moment,
Excuse me.
both
again.
you and the...
I know,
Spider
they bit the dust.
Yeah, and you're back to level 1.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. The cleric.
It's okay, Jason. We're taking care of the trees
I
for
mean,
you.
well, wait. The
We're trying to, at least.
the tree was attacking, or was going to attack, because it's at the moment thing at 10. Goes and attacks the wizard, hoping it can kill it. It seems to now hate wizards.
Apparently.
The wizard is looking at this going, yeah, sure, go ahead, asshole. Yeah, the wizard basically says, come and get me, you overgrown twig. And it cowers in fear and stops its attack
A
entirely.
paladin, huh? That would make you a soldier healer. Cool.
Yes, actually it makes him a divine soldier hero. But you're going to have to choose your god, because if I remember correctly, paladins have gods.
I just picked
That
one.
is true.
I'll be working on it for the next few
Yeah,
days.
Yeah.
And that means you're also going to have to behave in a certain way, or else your god's not going to favor you.
And also, I will really make you wish I wasn't your god. Needless to say, now that the poor defenseless tree tried to hit the wizard and basically cowered in fear. Spider Girl, your move. Since it is your turn. And remember, it has only 26 hit points. It's not going to have a whole lot of hit points left.
I'm going to fuck it up.
Are you shooting with your arrow again?
Yes. Unless I want to switch to the sword, but that means I'm going to be...
They'll lose the attack in the first place.
Yeah.
So just, I still got my scimitar out, so yeah.
Yeah, barbarians still can fight.
I'm pretty good. I'm at 18, so.
And the thing really doesn't have the advantage it once did.
No, since both arms are kind of lobbed off.
1,
Plus, what's your strength?
6.
Oh, it's a 6. So if it gets a 8 or better, you might miss it.
What?
The arrow goes flying through the air and skewers the other eyeball.
Did he roll a 1?
Yes. What's your bow's damage?
1d10.
I should be rolling a 1d8, but I'm just going to roll the d10. Oh, come on. Are you evil or what, Dad? I rolled a 1.
Oh.
It has 25 hit points